was the key.
Oh, Factor 1010 bread.
FACTOR.
1010 bread. BREAD.
That's who they is, 1900. Yeah, that's what they is too, some little ass boy.
Start with Teen Titans.
Yeah, man, they ain't ready for that. They think they ready. They ain't ready for no grown man stuff. Yeah. Yeah, when David get out though, you know. Oh yeah, I know that. Right. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, baby, you online. Hey, baby, how you doing? Happy Friday. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the most DTV at its best. This is Happy Friday and Update, sponsored by D.C.N Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. In a few moments, believe it or not, baby, I have Sean over here. Right now, Sean is going to be on the show probably in the next few moments. Right now, he's getting my computer updated for the printer so I can start printing out for my perk card. It's a 50-50 chance I might come out there. I can't really say for sure. Depends on the weather right now.
And the work we're doing.
And the work we're doing. So hopefully, if I do come out there, I'll call you. If not, I'll be out there on the 27th as far as to come see you, spend time with the grandkids, and we can all go hang out to see Marvel's Adventures Infinity Wars. Right now, I have updates right now. Get your copy on the new Suicide Squad.
It's hot. That's hot.
It's available out right now for the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. And then coming soon, probably next Tuesday, Batman Ninja. Everybody knows I'm a huge Batman fan. I mean, if I like anybody in the DC universe, I like all of them. Batman's my guy. I'm sorry. Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, Blu-ray, DVD, digital HD. Okay, the good thing about when you download on digital HD, you can activate it on any device, whether if it's your phone, tablet, computer, doesn't matter. You don't always have to stay at home. Now you can take the freedom of taking it wherever you want to go. I got it on my tablet, so since my Samsung is both a tablet and a phone, I have the capability of taking it anywhere. Get your copy of the new Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, that's available out right now on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. Not to mention, Batman Ninja will be released next Tuesday. I'll have my copy of that as well. And again, this is Happy Friday and Updates. Again, sponsored by D.C.N Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. And read my warning label down at the bottom. Warning, you must be 21 years or older. It contains strong language. Parental discretion is advised, and it's rated MA for mature audiences. However, because we do have younger viewers, I try to keep it as neutral as possible for the sake of younger viewers. As far as, for starters, my grandkids. So I got to set an example for them. I got to set an example for my goddaughter, Sarah. So I try to keep it neutral. I do have Shout Out Saturday. Keep in mind, Shout Out Saturday only lasts 15 to 20 minutes. So, you know, and I also do birthday shout outs. So again, well, let's just say this for an example. Say, for instance, let's just try something here. Let's just say, for instance, you know, we're going to do something for a second. Give me a second here. let's just say if it's your birthday. If it's your birthday, I will put that logo up saying happy birthday. Now keep in mind, happy birthday is almost the same as shout out Saturday. The only difference is you have to leave your name within the comments, before, after the video. It doesn't really matter. You have to leave your name in the comments, the date of your birthday, what you want me to say, and if I happen to read that within the comments, I will be more than glad to say happy birthday to whatever day your birthday is. It could be a belated birthday, that's fine too. So I am doing birthday shout outs right now. And again, to my biggest subscriber, hold on, to my biggest supporter of all, that's you, baby. You is my biggest supporter of all. So that goes out to you. So we'll just leave that up in about a couple more minutes. Right now, again, get your copy of the new Dragon Ball Fighter Z that is available out right now for the Xbox One, for the PlayStation 4, and coming soon for the PC console. We have not just one, but give me 1 second. We have, let me just put that banner up there. Look at my Dragon Ball Z banner.
Patrice.
We have two of the hitters. We have Bardock, the father of Goku, and Broly, the killer, the legendary Super Saiyan. These guys is available out right now for the Dragon Ball Z fighting game, for the Xbox One, for the PlayStation 4, and for the PC console. So you definitely want to get your hands on that. And again, to my biggest subscriber of all, to my biggest supporter, Dimitri Gann Johnson, to my grandkids, to my kids, to Grandma E, to everybody in the Johnson household out there in Indiana. Thank you. To my baby, thank you. To my grandkids, thank you. And in a few moments, well, right now he's busy right now, but so I'm going to try to extend this show at least for another 10, 15 more minutes, because yes, we have a special guest on, and right now he's occupied at the time, but I will have him stop in on the Spotty 09 show, and his name is the founder of D.C.N. Networks. His name is Sean the Genius Harris, aka Corpus. Thank you, baby. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. You're gonna get, and if you just stay on the line for another give or take, because he's downloading everything. If you could, thank you, baby. Yeah. Your brother-in-law, he keep asking about his sister-in-law. Your brother-in-law will be online. I got him over here right now. He's doing some work right now. If you can just wait another 5 to 10 more minutes, I'll have Sean to come online for a couple of minutes, say a brief few little words before he get back to work. So Sean is my guest host. He is the founder of D.C.N. And if you want to know more about D.C.N. Networks, you can always come to me, or you can go to his Facebook page, Sean Harris, and he'll give you more information as far as D.C.N. Networks. And speaking of D.C.N. Networks, he does computers on the side. Right now, he's doing some work for me right now. So if you want to know more information on D.C.N. Networks as far as getting your computer fixed, or whatever you want as far as anything within electronics that need to be fixed, go to Sean Harris' Facebook page and put in your details, and we'll work from there as far as any computer problems you have within the Chicagoland area. Right now, I have updates. I have mad retarded updates. Right now, again, I just showed you. Again, for those who didn't get a chance to see this, get your copy of the new Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. This is the special collector's edition, and they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. And keep in mind, Marvel's Avengers Infinity Wars comes out April 27th. So we're definitely gonna go see that. Rampage just came out today with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So if I don't see that today, I can pretty much wait till next week or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But we are definitely gonna go see that. But the main movie I want to see is Marvel's Avengers Infinity Wars. Okay, And what else do I have? What else is on the agenda right now? Oh yeah, and again, Batman Ninja. You know, the animation in that is amazing. I've showed Sean today; he was impressed with it. So you know, and again, I'm a huge Batman fan. So as soon as Batman Ninja come out next Tuesday, I'm gonna do an exclusive on that. I probably immediately afterwards I'm gonna do another video, and the founder of D.C.N Networks want me to do a Godzilla gameplay. So you know what? So for those who may already have the game or not, I'm gonna do an encore presentation of the Godzilla gameplay that is out right now. And speaking of which, Sister-in-law, look who I got on the show, Sister-in-law.
What's up, my piece? It's the D.C.N president, Sean Harris, president of D.C.N, sponsor of D.C.N Power Players Network. I'm hardly on because I'm a busy man taking care of a child. Darnell is usually hosting the show. We got updates about the new Godzilla Monster Planet that was done by Poly Digital Pictures. They had some hand in helping create Gran Turismo 3 A-Specs that came out on PlayStation 2 a while back. And this takes place 20,000 years from now. And Godzilla has gotten to be a pretty big boy. He's 983 feet tall now. So
He said, hey, brother-in-law.
Sin-Lo. What's going on, Sin-Lo?
Low.
So that's what's going on. Oh,
Let me put it back up one more time. She's low.
And what's going on with Kong on Skull Island 2 and the new Godzilla King of Monsters? Legendary Pictures is having financial trouble. The Chinese company that does their holdings, they basically told Legendary, either y'all better pull the rabbit out of your hat or it's bye-bye Legendary. So now Legendary just got the rights for.
Hey, grab that chair for a second, man,
Okay.
and just sit right here. The founder of D.C.N Networks, he's going to come in for about a few moments. I know he's busy now, but he's going to come in for a few moments. He's going to say his few words, his few rebuttals, and I really want to introduce the show off. You know, Sean, it doesn't matter if you're looking at that camera right there. Everything's going to be recorded right here on the main camera.
Right.
So, like I said, without further delay, let's make this introduction right. I'll make this a long story short. Sean going to take over for a few moments, and then immediately afterwards, I'll put my little 2 cents in before the Happy Friday show is over with. Without further delay, I want to give a shout out to the founder of D.C.N Networks, my best friend for over close to 40 years. Would you please welcome Sean, the Genius Harris of D.C.N Networks and Power Players and D.C.N Industries. Welcome to being a part of the show.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's so much stuff going on. Legendary Pictures is having problems, financial trouble, and difficulty. So their holdings company, which is in China, they told Legendary Pictures either get y'all game together or it's bye-bye. Now everybody knows they just acquired the rights for King Ghidorah, who's supposed to be in Godzilla 2, Mothra, and Rodan recently. I don't know what their financial troubles are, but they are in some kind of financial trouble. That's what the speculations are, but I'm not sure what they're going to do. Okay, now about the releases of Biollante and the other characters in the Godzilla universe, Legendary, they haven't said any possibility, any yes or no's to that, but we do definitely know that there was a 44-minute preview that was done maybe a couple of weeks ago, and a sneak peek on the actual movie. I'm not sure what all the details are based on what I've been hearing and talking to a lot of people on YouTube itself. King Ghidorah is definitely in it. Moth is definitely in it, and Rodan. There is a link, I don't know the name of it, but you can type on YouTube the Monarch Project timeline, and there are a lot of clues that give you a clue to where the 3 main monsters are going to be. It's going to be in the new Godzilla movie. So that's going to be interesting. And Legendary Pictures and SMH Monster Creators, they are working on a new King Ghidorah model. There's no set price or anything yet, so that's just going to be in the air. But other than that, though, we're also waiting on the new sneak peek for the new Godzilla Monster Planet. It's a Netflix original. Well, not Netflix original, but it's translated from the Japanese version and broadcasted on Netflix in full English with subtitles and 5-channel audio and things like that. It's an amazing anime. It's fantastic. They're projecting part 2 to come out sometime in August or late September or maybe October. Going toward the Christmas season, maybe. They haven't really confirmed nor denied that. The sneak peeks for the second episode, which is going to be a movie as well, that's not been released yet. No time of press release, but we're hopeful. We have another Godzilla Monster Plan maybe by January, February. So,
keep talking.
Also, the Gamera that's supposed to came out in 2014 got canceled. Financial problems. There's supposed to been a reboot on Gamera, but then there was rumors going around saying that it was just a 2-minute promo for some type of Comic-Con for Gamera, and no one has confirmed nor denied that. But the actual pursuit of doing further movies on Gamera has been so far canceled, and there's nothing that's going to develop that. There have been rumors going around about King Kong being a little bit bigger than Kong on Skull Island himself. He was much younger because he's still considered young versus his parents being much bigger and them dying. So we'll see what that's going to be like when Legendary Pictures actually releases the sneak peek preview sometime at the end of the year, I believe. I think it'll be might be November, October, November, because it still weighs off for a May or June release of 2019 for Godzilla 2, King of Monsters. Then Kong on Skull Island 2 will be out the following year, May or June of 2020. That's the projected date, but we're not sure. I can't confirm nor deny that. These are just projected dates, so not actually sure. The new Yu Yu Hakusho movie, they're getting a reboot sometime August or September this year. It's going to be one movie, which is basically a homage to the original Yu Yu Hakusho series. Dragon Ball Super, we know, just finished wrapping up, and everybody go back to their regular lives, and people that were assuming the endings were going to be bad, the ending basically, you can look it up on YouTube. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but 131 episodes. Good job, Akira Toriyama. We thank you for bringing back the old guys and bringing the game back together again. Let Goku be pushed beyond his limits again. Will there be a Dragon Ball AF finally? We don't know yet, but I know Dragon Ball Super will be continuing in the manga, Japanese manga, so you can look online and find out what those issues cost for you. And basically, other than that, there are rumors of Sega looking into doing more Japanese animation because there was a actual virtual fighter that came out a couple of years back. Did very well, so we'll see what Sega's gonna do besides Sonic X and Sonic Heroes and things of that nature. So we'll see. But other than that, though, my peeps, I'm gonna get back to work.
Wait. We're gonna do one more thing. One more thing.
That's the thing that's going on right now.
One more thing, Sean.
Anything else?
Give me one more.
There is a new Biollante plushie that's out too. It's the new Biollante plushie. I think it's by S&H Masters. There's a plushie Biollante pillow from the Godzilla universe. Price hasn't been set yet. The old plushies are still around. You can find them, but there's a new plushie coming out sometime soon. They haven't set a release date for that yet, so that's kind of up in the air. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, beautiful game, but I didn't like how the storyline played out with Angel 21 because she basically reminded you of a female version of Majin Buu. And I'm just hoping that they could have did better than that. Maybe it was forced and thrown together. That's my opinion. But
excuse the pick on the Godzilla. I have to put a better pick in later. But for now, I want to surprise him with that.
There is a Shin Godzilla 2 coming out. Scheduled date is for September 2020 because there are still a lot of mysteries about this new Godzilla for the new generation. and you haven't seen it yet, but
No, I haven't.
they're trying to figure out what
honestly,
they're gonna do.
I haven't really seen it yet.
He looks meaner, more evil, and his atomic breath is just killer. He just kills everything.
I'm sure it is.
Kills everything.
I'm sure it is.
But they're talking about the people that are sticking out the end of his tail. They look like humans or ghosts. So that's the real mystery about Shin Godzilla 2. So we're not actually sure if there are going to be two Godzillas or not in the next movie. Or is the tail going to multiply? No. Is Godzilla going to actually have another enemy to fight in the new Shin Godzilla 2? Torb is keeping a close, tight lid on it. In fact, to believe it or not, Shin Godzilla was one of the best grossing movies for Toho's Godzilla franchise. They cleared about 79 million. So that's kind of an achievement for even Toho themselves. It wasn't an answer to Legendary Pictures Godzilla because Toho actually thought they did very well. It's just that Toho had been filming Shin Godzilla a couple of months right within Legendary Pictures Godzilla being finished, so they were kind of like on the same timetable, but maybe a couple of months within each other. It wasn't a diss. It wasn't disrespectful to Legendary Pictures because Toho thought they did very well with the Legendary Pictures version of Godzilla, and it was very well received. I know when it first came out in 2014 in China had standing room only, and they had every theater was sold out, so they didn't really have time.
Sean, this is the closest best picture I can get from.
They didn't have time to really. People bought tickets, and they basically stood in the theater with nowhere to sit. So that was pretty interesting. Now, on the Avengers 4, Wolverine will be making a guest appearance. Marvel is keeping a close lid on that. Mm-hmm. We do have a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 coming out sometime for 2020 or 2021 mark. And there will be a Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Homecoming 2, but they haven't had any no word about that. Now there will be an Ant-Man 4. I don't know why they haven't got watched
Sean,
yet.
do me a favor, 1 second. Just slide your chair over maybe like 2 or 3 inches over, man. Okay.
They haven't said anything.
I mean,
about
you
that
cool
yet.
right there behind
They haven't said anything else about that. So
it's just
so much stuff going on with Marvel and DC. Got a lot of stuff going on. We will see a Doctor Doom movie finally.
Okay.
Slated for 2021 or 2022. When Marvel really gets the universe together, because they've got close to 20 movies coming out over the next 10 years, so there's going to be a whole lot of other stuff that Marvel's doing, so we're going to see what's going to happen. So like I said, I've been just really sharing the things with a lot of people on Facebook and YouTube, and we've been talking, trying to find what Marvel's going to do. DC has a lot of catching up to do, in my personal opinion. Marvel's dropping joint after joint after joint after joint. Now, on the animation division for all the Batman movies, DC basically has it on lock. They are redoing Green Lantern again. I don't know why, but good luck with that one. Gambit is finally going to be produced. They got a new director. You can look it up on YouTube and find the new guy's name. J.J. Abrams, yes, the rumors are true. He is having somebody do a script for Thundercats. They've been talking about this since 2004. It's jumped from hand to hand to director to director to director to director. So hopefully J.J. Abrams might have his hand in him with that. And there is a Bad Boys 3 coming out pretty soon next summer, so look for that.
Yeah,
too.
I heard rumors and speculations on that.
And then they're doing The Phalanx, which I don't know why. The Phalanx is not a major character in DC Universe with Green Lantern, so they're going to give Phalanx his own mini-series, a 3-hour event mini-series.
That's going to be kind of pretty good.
Well, the Phalanx, in the comic book, the Phalanx is not a major character. He wasn't canon. He wasn't important. Okay. So they're trying to make him look important. So we'll see what DC has up their sleeve. So we've got that. We got what else we got? We've got Captain Marvel in 2020 or 2019. We got Captain Marvel. We've got another Incredible Hulk. Yes, we do. We have another Incredible Hulk coming on 2020.
Well, I don't care. As long as Mark Ruffalo played the part, that's fine.
Well, we haven't. Marvel hasn't said anything about it. They haven't confirmed it tonight. They said we are doing an Incredible Hulk reboot for the younger generation. So that'll be interesting to see. Okay. And Swamp Thing is going to get a reboot. DC is going to reboot the Swamp Thing. Yes, I hope they do. If they get Dick Stewart to play him, that might be interesting. I don't know if the guy's still alive or not, but we'll see. and Heather Locklear give her guest appearance. You know what I'm saying? We'll see.
And Sean, I wanted to ask you something, man. You know, like I said, because we're gonna, you know, because I'm trying to, because I know, we got to get the perk cards, but at the same time, I really want you to be on the show.
Yeah, I was just sharing the rumors and updates so we can try to let people know what's going on.
Anything on the anime apartment, man? Because
there will be a Guilty Crown 2 sometime in 2020. Fooly Cooly gets a season 2 through Adult Swim and Cartoon Network. Look for that sometime in August, September. Young Justice season 3 comes out sometime on Netflix and Cartoon Network. They're gonna do a dual broadcast, so look for that sometime this year, sometime going toward the fall or mid fall, going to early winter 2018. We have a new Gintama season. Oh my God, Gintama season 304 that's coming out. There's so much stuff going on.
Yeah, yes it is.
And is this a zombie? There are rumors going around that Funimation has acquired rights to do a new Is This a Zombie season 3 to be shown on Adult Swim. The new Tokyo Ghoul is coming out sometime this spring or late summer because it's already 100% complete. So A1 Pictures is going to do that. And then a certain scientific railgun. They haven't said anything, but A1 Pictures, they are looking toward a yes. They haven't said any names or who's doing the voice acting or the original crew from the come back. We don't know. Attack on Titan movie 3 should be up and about pretty soon if it's not up with fan subtitles. So that's going on too. And Lupin the Third has a brand new series that came out about a year and a half ago. It's got a new movie coming out this summer of this year. Look it up on YouTube. You can look it up for the top 10 anime movies coming out for 2017/18 spring or fall. So basically, in the anime department, there's a lot more stuff going on. I'm gonna give you guys a link on my Facebook page to my anime blog that I have on another website called Veluca.com, where I talk about every kind of anime we're gonna get it from and what's it about, who producing it, and storyboard authors like that. So I'm going back to work. I'm not taking the show. Peace.
Okay. There you have it, everybody. Like I said, my special guest here for today was the founder of D.C.N. Networks, Sean the Genius Harris, and he gave you updates as far as Godzilla, which you can see the little Godzilla shadow on the right-hand corner. He gave you updates as far as anime. So every now and then, hopefully, he'll be back on my show, real soon. So, and last but not least, as far as further updates is concerned, what else is on the horizon? Yeah, like I said, you got a lot of movies out right now. You got Rampage starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Tell about the new Dragon Ball coming out December 18th in Japan.
What new Dragon Ball?
New Dragon Ball Super S movie.
I didn't even know they came out with a new.
It comes out December 18th. It's gonna do with Frieza.
Okay, well you heard.
A little backdrop on Frieza.
You heard it from the founder of D.C.N. Networks. They're coming out with a new Dragon Ball sometime.
December 18th in Japan.
December 18th in Japan.
It's gonna be a backdrop on Frieza and some of the sayings they had to do with when Frieza was basically enslaving them. So it's gonna have a more backdrop on that. They haven't released any info on exactly, but it's gonna have to do with the sayings and Frieza. Because now Akira Toriyama wants to put Frieza more into the comic book to give a background on why Frieza is such an idiot, such an arrogant, pompous jackass.
Okay, that's it.
We'll see more, more something like that. So we'll see.
So we're gonna get rid of Godzilla for a minute. Okay, so again, you heard further updates from the president of D.C.N. Network, Sean Harris, as far as Super Dragon Ball Z. They're going to start having more involved as far as Frieza's concerned. Right now, he has to. I'll put it like this: you're going to see more of him in the near future. Right now, he's just trying to get some work done. But I'm glad he did stop over my show. This won't be the first time you saw him, and I guarantee this won't be the last time you see him. So, but like I said on my show, Sean, you can always put your comments in anytime and anytime you please. Back to movie updates, and again, I'm glad for his updates because this really helps my show out a lot. Back to movie updates right now, like I was saying at first, I'm glad he interrupted it because I said that was important because this is part of his show as well as it is mine. Back to movie updates. Right now, Rampage starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is out now. And I mean, I don't let Friday the 13th bother me, but at the same time, I'm going to look past it because you got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Rampage. And here's the thing, for those who don't know what Rampage is based off the old school 80s/mid-90s video game. So what they did, they made the readaptation of it and made it into a live action, monster movie. So you got George the Gorilla, you got the wolf, and then you got Lizzie. I mean, instead of a lizard, they use a big ass giant alligator. A mutated alligator. You know what?
Everybody been telling me that she looks like biological because it was she look a biological ripoff.
You might be right.
You know what? They was talking about that last week, dude. I want everybody to understand. It's a good movie. The video game was off the chain, but the way they did Lizzie, the alligator, she looked like a ripoff of Biollante.
Yeah, just moving around in the water. No, I didn't notice that at first until you pointed that out to me. So in a way,
they've been talking about it for months, man. They said, "What is this? The gorilla, cool. The gorilla, cool. But the lizard,
the wolf that flies
cool.
into a bat. Yeah, they did.
They said it looks terrible.
How's the drivers coming along so we can?
We're almost done.
We're almost done.
Yeah.
Okay, that way we can get me and Big A out the way. So like I said, you heard his comments. I heard my comments as far as Rampage. Like I said, I'm really going to go see it because, like I said, The Rock's doing a lot of things. Rock is doing Rampage, and then you got sometimes there's something he's doing. Skyscraper, where he plays a paraplegic, where he walks around.
Based on true story.
He lost one of his legs trying to save his family and all that. And I have to get more details on that as well. So, like I said, that's going to be good. And then keep in mind, this is still Marvel's year. The Black Panther just less than 4 months ago made over $1 billion at the box office. So right now, and this ain't the first and last time you're going to see the Black Panther, because if Marvel's Avengers Infinity Wars comes out in 2 weeks, I ain't going to lie, it's going to be close to rent time for me, but if I don't see it in 2 weeks, I'm definitely going to see it maybe a couple of weeks after. But in any case, you got Marvel's Avengers Infinity Wars. Okay, you got Deadpool. You have the New Mutants. You have, what else? Ant-Man and the Wasp. Black Panther did this thing in February, so this is Marvel's year, and I'm looking forward to see all of them. But if I don't see anything else, I'm definitely going to see Marvel's Avengers Infinity Wars. Solo, the Han Solo story. I'm glad Star Wars finally gave Han Solo his own script, his own movie. Now the guy who portrays him, for starters, Chewbacca still looks the same. I mean, how can you go wrong with Chewbacca? But the guy that portrays him, he's no Harrison Ford. Maybe he's a little bit more younger, but I guess what I'm saying, I'm not saying he's a bad guy or nothing like that, but I can't misjudge him too quickly because I am a huge Star Wars fan. So in any case, I am going to see Solo when that comes out sometime like mid-spring or whatever. So I'm looking forward towards that. And what else on the horizon? What else? There's so much going on the horizon right now. Oh, yes. God of War. That comes out on the 20th. Everybody asking me, and I've got a lot of, comments. Is you gonna do a God of War show? Is you gonna bust out Kratos? Is you gonna do a God of War show? Is you gonna do some gameplay? Right now, I got so many games right now, and in so many cases, in a way I'm behind, in a way I'm not. What's up? Stopping in to show the love and respect. Again.
Who's that?
This is a guy named Joker Son, aka Dragon. That's his name. Believe it or not, that's his name. His name is Dragon. Joker Son. I've been knowing this cat online for years. Joker Son.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Oh, dude, he's one of my next to my woman and Joker Son. They pretty much my two biggest supporters, other than my girl. So again, Joker's Son, even though it's not Shout Out Friday, I'm glad you're stopping on my show. Welcome to DTV's at its best. This is the Spidey 09 show, sponsored by D.C.N Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'm glad you stopped by my show. Again, to the love of my life,
Okay.
Whoop,
do
whoop.
it now.
He said whoop whoop. But yeah, man, I'm glad you stopped by my show. And again, back to what I was.
Joker, yeah.
Yeah, his name is not. Believe it or not, his name is actually his real name is Dragon.
What's up, Dragon G? Thanks for stopping by, bro.
What you heard was my best friend of over close to 40 years. He's over my place tonight. We're trying to get some computer work done, but at the same time, I made him a guest on my show because he rarely bees on my show. So I might as well take the advantage now and have him come on my show for about a few minutes or whatever, because this is Happy Friday, and as you can see on my little robot guest host, Sean Harris. He said he's doing good. He's doing good.
Okay.
He's doing
That
good.
new Godzilla coming out.
Joker son, whatever you do, hey man, I don't know if you're into DC like I am. Get your copy of the Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. It's to tell you the truth, it's very good. I'm a huge fan of Harley Quinn. Deadshot is a beast. Captain Boomerang is a damn idiot.
Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, he's a
He remind you of Deadpool a little bit. He kind of wacky. He kind of wacky.
Kinda, yeah. Then you got two new characters. You got Copperhead and Black Tiger. Copperhead, he ain't nothing to play with, and Black Tiger is, yeah, baby. Let me bring this up. This is the new cartoon which I'll be bringing out there maybe between tonight, if not in the next couple of weeks. This is called the Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. You got Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, Copperhead, and last but not least Black Tiger. Says, I think to watch it, I just don't care for Jared Leto. No. This is not the movie. This is actually the cartoon adaptation of it. And just to let you know, Jared Leto ain't in this one. I mean, my favorite two characters right now is probably Harley and Deadshot. So I'm gonna give you a little more closer look. Okay, and I'll turn the back. So this is the cartoon. This is the adaptation of cartoon. Like when they did the last cartoon they made from the Suicide Squad was called Assault on Arkham. This is like the sequel to that in a way. So, this is the limited edition. I'll take it out for a brief moment. By the way, you gotta cook this when you get the chance. Right?
I'm about to a little while. Let me just get this together now.
Okay, so what's up with the printer, man?
The printer's fine. I'm trying to update the drivers for this thing.
So once the driver's updated, then we can start printing out the cards. Okay, so we gotta wait then. So because it hasn't been hooked up in a while. See right here, I have the little book, the little comic book, and this is the hardcover comic book. I look into it. I write myself a note. Okay, so this is the limited edition. This is the hardcover book. It's the back of it. But again, this is the hardcover book that's based on the cartoon. And last but not least, this is the actual, movie itself. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. Reason why I like buying it like that, because I want to get my money's worth. I'm a little pissed because it ain't the Steelbook. Oh, but for what it's worth, I still walk away with the comic book. And if you guys just wait just another couple more minutes, I'll be right back.
I'm not answering. This is his show.
What's up now?
Nothing. I wouldn't say nothing.
Oh, dude, you speak anytime you want. We just waiting for the drivers to get updates so we can start printing out these perk cards.
I'm just working. Don't mind me.
No, we waiting on you.
Trying to get it done. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Take your time. Take your time. Now, Joker son, Dragon. Speaking of Dragon, oh God, dude, I told you last time I was on my show I had Dragon Balls. Right now, I got 4 of them. I got 4 of them. I got the.
Oh, Joe, you got to show his balls off.
I he wants to be a goddamn comedian. I see, you know. No, right now, I got the number 1, 2, 3, and 4 Dragon Balls. I'm gonna get the rest of the 5, 6, and 7 between now and June, and then what I'll do is I'll do an exclusive show on the Dragon Ball FighterZ. So I'm just letting everybody know I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I got 4. Yeah, baby. Last time you saw me, I had 3. Right now, look at this. I got 4. 4 of them. 4.
You're a pervert.
Yeah, who cares? No, but and I have to keep him in this bag by himself because I don't want nothing to happen to him. So I really want to keep him in this bag.
Okay, good.
Because
still going to the show?
We're gonna do it like that. So right now I'm gonna work on getting the 5 and the 6 and 7 Dragon Ball. I have to go down to downtown Chinatown to get those. So hopefully I'll have the rest of the 3 Dragon Balls probably no later than June. So let me just take a time out for a second. So what we do? We're still updating everything.
Yeah.
So what's up with the pro?
It's gonna start. This is drive a PCI drive for the thing. So give it a minute. It done.
So once that's updated, we can start getting everything right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. What else? And like I said, always he says lots of notification. Popularity is a bitch. I know, Dragon Man. I know, brother. I know. So, but yeah, you really definitely want to get your copies on the new, again, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, the video game. And what else? And, I got to bring this on the show right now. The Injustice 2 game is already out. The, what is that edition? That Legendary Edition.
Mm-hmm.
My baby said, do you have any new bobbleheads? Baby, the last new bobblehead I bought was the Black Panther. But what I am going to do, I am going to get the new God of War bobblehead with Kratos and his son. They got that at my job. I'm going to probably pick that up probably when I go back to work. So, yeah, you love your bobblehead. So, yeah, I do. And for those who didn't see my bobblehead, give me one more second. I'll be right back. Those who did not see my bobblehead the last time, I'll show it one more time for those who didn't see it. Right here. This is the Chad Barwick edition of the Black Panther. This is him without his mask. Okay. Now, I keep telling everybody, I cannot collect every bobblehead in the universe. I will lose my damn mind. But what I can do, I can collect certain bobbleheads. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if we had our own D.C.N. bobbleheads. I have my own bobblehead. Mm-hmm. Sean has his own bobblehead. Sarah, It'd be cool. We're going to have to find a way to work that around some kind of way. But, yeah, this is the last bobblehead I bought. But like I tell anybody, yes, this is the Chad Bodwick version of the Black Panther. Now, I'll bring it up a little closer to the camera. There you go. And the thing about it, didn't take it out the box because it's gonna be worth something someday. Last bobblehead I took out the box was Stone Cold Steve Austin. I took him out for a day, after which I felt kind of bad and I put him back in the box. But now, like I said, with bobbleheads, I don't want to get too addicted to them. Damn, I ain't got no room for all these. At least until I get my own, until I move on with my life, then that's a whole totally different story. But there are certain ones I do like. So my guess is the next bobblehead will be the God of War, which that's the new adaptation with Kratos and his son. That might be the next bobblehead. So like I tell anybody, keep in mind, what do you want to see on the Spidey on 9 show? And again, leave your comments, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Right now, my goal is to get 1,000 1,000 viewers. I want the Harley Quinn. Okay, baby. Tell you what I'm gonna do. We'll see what my money looking like today, and maybe I'll go online. Depends on how my money looking today. Maybe I'll go on Amazon or eBay and see if we can get you a Harley Quinn. You want a Harley Quinn bobblehead? Okay, right now we trying to get work done. Right now Sean is trying to get my computer, get the printer running, so, we get this, so I can get this information done, so I can still have a job for another 3 years. So we trying to get that out the way. So to make a long story short, I will check online before I go and see if they have a Harley Quinn bobblehead, and if they do, I'll order it and have it sent to the house. Hey, welcome to the stream. You are part of Happy Friday and Update, sponsored by D.C.N Networks and Power Players. You said, someone at work just fucked up. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I mean, they better get on their job and say, okay, I know you misspelled Bainey, but you meant to say baby. Okay, it's cool. Don't worry. If I get it, you already know. If I got it, you got it. And I know how much you love Harley Quinn, and I already know your favorites. You love Harley Quinn, Starfire, your Wonder Woman. She's still in the box. Ain't nobody even touch her, so I have to represent. I think the next bobblehead I'm gonna get probably be Infinity Wars, like Iron Man, Thanos, or something like that. But we do need more chicks, so I'll work on that. So this is, like I said, this is the Black Panther on the back. You got the whole Black Panther tribe, pretty much some of the main characters, like Eric Killmonger and all that. He says, got an issue at my work. Lucky me, I am not involved. Lucky you, I'm glad you're not involved, man. So, man, just be careful, Dragon. Just be careful, man. So, like I tell anybody, what do you want to see on the Spotty 09 show? Hit your comments, hit the likes, hit the subscribes. My goal right now is to get 1,000 subscribers. And once I hit that 1,000 mark, then I might have to get Sean's help on this. Once I do that, then I could try to get sponsors to make the Spotty 09 show even better.
I got in touch with Drake,
that will support D.C.N Network better. That will support Power Players even better. And I tell anybody, what do you want to see on the most DTV as its best? And like I said, and I want to give a special thanks to the founder of D.C.N Networks, Sean the Genius Harris of Dicon Enterprises, and that means a lot, and he's here now working, slaving, whatever, but like I always told him, you can always put your comments in anytime you want, whenever you feel like it. Like I said, this show will be over with by now, but since Sean is a guest on my show, you got a chance to see him. Right now he's working, but hopefully you'll probably get to see him again real soon. Again, you gotta leave your comments in. Tell me what you think of the founder of D.C.N. Tell me what you think of me. Tell me what you think of what do you want to see on our show. Now, like I tell anybody, this show is not so much as about me. It's about the viewers. It's about the subscribers. I'm just 20%. All I am is 20%. I'm just the name, the face, and the internet. That's it. The 80% goes to my viewers. Joker Son Dragon said, I want to see whatever you are comfortable loading. That is how I do my channel. You know what? Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, Joker Son. And I'll do that. But like I tell anybody, man, my show is more of open forum. Some people, they think about themselves. Me, I'm the opposite. I got 68 viewers because I give back to the people who support me. I don't want to be like one of them jerks. I'm just going to say off the record for a minute. I don't want to be one of those assholes and be like, oh man, I'm famous. I got 15 minutes worth of fame and that's it. No, I'm not like that. And I'll tell anybody, the president of the DCN knows, my girl knows, Dragon, anybody who knows me that sees this face every twice a month, they knows. It's about what do the viewers want.
Mm-hmm.
You got some talk shows, man, I said it before and I'll say it again. It's all about Thank you. It's all about Jimmy Kimmel. It's all about Dr. Oz. It's all about Steve Wilkos. It's all about Maury Povich. It's all about The View. And The Real and all that. Notice out of all those shows, and you see all of them, not one time I never hear any of those guests say, what do the viewers want from them? I'm going to be the first to say, what do you guys want from me? Dr. Oz is balling. I like that guy. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. I ain't knocking Dr. Okay, let's get that straight right now. I ain't knocking about Dr. Oz. My baby said, what about D.C.N. t-shirts? You are the first, if not the second person to ask that. Right now, me and your brother-in-law, we are trying so hard to get this t-shirt thing running. So I guarantee you, as soon as we come up with a plan to get our D.C.N. t-shirts.
Yeah.
Because me and Sean been talking about this idea for the longest. We are trying to get I wouldn't say we're trying to get
everybody
the wheels.
keep asking. So everybody keep asking. Everybody asking.
I wouldn't say we're trying to get the wheels rolling, but we are trying to get the blueprint in perspective where we can get the D.C.N. t-shirts. Where
we can afford to get them done, yeah. Because I don't even know if we're going to have a Patreon account. People to donate for the shirts. I don't even know. I gotta talk to Rob Dyke from Safety Strange and ask him and see how I set up the account. Ask him to donate $1 or $2 here to defer the call from the t-shirt.
And then Joker Son said, blowing up the phones again. I gotta go, bro. Dragon,
stop by anytime, right, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Thank you for stopping by.
He get a t-shirt too. We gotta give him a t-shirt.
Oh, the Dragon gets a special t-shirt. Dragon, thank you for stopping by my show, man. So, like I said, let's give an applause to
all right, my boy
Dragon. Dragon.
All right, Dragon. Thank you. Sitting low, still on.
She's still low.
Sitting low.
Low.
Oh, she gets one. No, she gets one.
Oh, she gets a special one. She gets a special one. She said, "Can the fans get the t-shirt?"
They sure can. We haven't said anything yet, but we working on it. We're working on it.
Right now, me and Sean, and we all have to sit down at the table. And I'm just throwing ideas out the air. If we have to raise a GoMe fund so we can start getting things in production as far as D.C.N. t-shirts.
Or a Patreon account.
As far as D.C.N. t-shirts for the adults as the kids, as far as the designs are concerned, I will let you know. I will let Dragon. In fact, I will do one better. I'm going to make it easy for everybody. When we first get our t-shirts, even if it's just a prototype, me and Sean will get on live to show you the prototype of what the shirts that's going to be in production, and when they're going to be sold, as far as when everybody can purchase them, whether they're online or in the store. Right now, we have not got around to that bridge yet. But
we are meeting about next month, though. We are having an official meeting next month. Me, you, April, and Al. We're going to meet about next month. Because Al's going to be a donor. He wants to donate some money, so we're going to put on money.
And like I tell anybody, and you know what, that's a good point. And I tell anybody, if anybody wants us to have those D.C.N. t-shirts,
that's just gonna sell. Gonna be so nice.
And she's the first that even brought that up. And next to Dragon, she's the first that brought that up. If you guys want us to walk around with our D.C.N. t-shirts with the logos on there, with the wolf logos or whatever on there, again, you have to leave in comments. It's good that saying and everything on the show. I'm not knocking that, but you have to leave in comments.
The more comments you leave, the better we'll feel.
Because what that does, that's all right too. What the comments does, it give us ideas on generations on how we're gonna make this towards in perspective as far as making the shirts is concerned. Because like I said, it's have been long overdue, and yes, D.C.N. does need their own t-shirts.
We really do.
And that will give us good advertisement.
We need t-shirts like yesterday, dude. We need t-shirts. Everybody asking, what's up with the D.C.N. t-shirts, the Power Players t-shirts? We're going to do D.C.N./Power Player t-shirts. It's going to be, I'm still talking to one of my guys from up north. Hopefully we're going to meet next month. And hopefully before the summer ends, D.C.N. t-shirts, we're going to start taking orders and set something up. And we'll have a Patreon account and,
What? Oh, and he said, okay, and we have a new guest on our show. Said Christopher Cologne. You got the same last name as my grandfather's name.
Is that a cousin of yours?
Yeah, Colone. Yeah, Christopher Cologne. Yeah.
So hi from New York.
Hi from New York. Hey, what's happening, man? You on Happy Friday and updates, man. Hey, welcome to the show. Christopher Cologne. By any chance, do you happen to know a Willie B. Cologne? Because your last name is the same last name as my grandfather's. So if check down the family tree and do you happen to know a Willie B. Cologne? Because your last name is the same last name as my grandfather's. I don't know if we're in any relations or not. If so, check your family tree, man. Christopher Cologne. It's the exact same Colone. Yep. I'm looking dead at it. And again, check it out. So, like I said, I'm going to wrap the show up in 2 minutes because we definitely got to get a little work done. But I just figured since Sean was over here, he hasn't been over here in a while. He haven't really got a chance to be on the show. What's up with the printer, Sean?
Printer's ready. I'm just trying to get this driver for this damn. I'll fix that.
Okay. Not much, and not that I know of. Okay, that's fine, but I'm just saying, but if you happen to, check the family tree, let me know, because, like I said, I don't know too many Christopher Colognes, but your last name is the same as my grandfather's last name. So, check down the family tree and see, by any chance, do you happen to know Willie B. Cologne? And if so, leave it in the comments. I live an hour away from Albany. Okay, that's, I guess, that's Canada, I think. Just, I'm not, just check into it. I mean, the worst thing can happen if it doesn't exist or not. But, I'm just a little curious, that's all. But again, Christopher Cologne, welcome to Happy Friday and Updates. And tomorrow, if I do it tomorrow, there'll be a shout out Saturday. So if you want to be a part of my show, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe. And I tell you right now, Christopher Cologne, if you do subscribe to my show, I will give you a special shout out Saturday. And keep in mind, to all my viewers, old and new, shout out Saturday only lasts 15 to 20 minutes. Unless it's a special request, like if it's your birthday or something like that, that's fine. But other than that, 15 to 20 minutes. Yep. You said appreciate being on the show, man. That's cool, man. That's cool. Like I said, man, the show is not always about me. It's about you guys. And I tell anybody, what do you want to see on the Spotty O'Nash show? Because without you cats, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I mean, Christopher Cologne, spread the word out. Right now, I got 68 subscribers. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers. But I can't do it alone. So whatever you guys can do to show the love, show the appreciation, then once I get over that 1,000 subscribers, then I could take the D.C.N networks and Power Players to new, greater expectations. Okay, Sean, what are we looking at here?
I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready?
I'm gonna have me a cigarette outside because I'm almost ready to about to be smoking up here. Go outside this cigarette.
Okay. Oh, you at the site?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna get you renewed. I'm trying to get this done, man. We got beer to drink. Okay, my peeps. Now listen. I want all of you to not doubt. We are going to do the D.C.N t-shirts sometime this summer. I have to talk to my mans and see if we can get a Patreon or GoFundMe page so I can start raising awareness and I can start sending design ideas in. You guys can let us know what you want custom on the shirts. I'm thinking navy blue for the guys, yellow or pink for the ladies, and maybe like a aqua blue for the kids, for the infants, for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Nothing violent, just a nice pretty wolf on the front, just saying D.C.N for life, and maybe our website or our YouTube link for this show. You can check out the shows and everything. So it'll be something like that. And then next time I come over, I am going to review My Little Pony's Friendship is Magic for my daughter Sarah, because she loves My Little Pony's Friendship is Magic. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to have another talk about the rest of this stuff, about Godzilla, and some more information about Thundercats. And somebody in Japan has the rights to Silverhawks the movie. It's been confirmed. Maybe a 2020 release. I'm gonna get some information about that. My D.C.N and Power Players, man, we're gonna figure that out. But Darnell's gonna take us out, and we gotta get to work. So, deuces.
All right. There you have it, folks. That was the founder of D.C.N Networks and my special guest host, Sean the Genius Harris, aka Corpus, aka, Prince Ben of D.C.N Networks and Power Players. Like I said, if you want to know a little more information, please let us know. You said what color for new fitters, trans, not Sir Lasala. Right now, as far as and again, Bob Smart, welcome to the show, which I'm about to wrap the show up in the end. Right now, my colleague slash best friend. Right now, we're coming up on our own T-shirts, so we are in. I wouldn't say we're in production right now. We're getting the ideas on the table as far as on how we're gonna make that transition possible. I will give everybody future updates as far as our own little T-shirts is concerned. But to do that, we need ideals. So, and I tell this to all my viewers, old and new, leave your comments in. Comments are important because, to me, your comments matter. I'm not gonna be like some guys and be like, oh, I'm not one of those guys where you take your comments and I'm gonna put it in the box and leave it there. No, I go through every comment and I go through it every thoroughly. And if I pick maybe the first, and I'll tell anybody the first 5, then we go from there. Christopher Cologne said, Bob, that was painful. No, and I want everybody to understand something right now before I end this show. This show is more of an open forum. It's not so much as, when I say that, there is no such thing as a good idea or a bad idea. I believe in all opinions and all facts, and I go through it, and, you said just joking, Chris, lots of love. Okay, right now I believe in open forums on my show. I want the viewers to come up with the ideals on what they think was possible as far as on how we do things. But yes, Spidey, go YouTube and he said, but yes, Spidey, go YouTube and subscribe. Sorry, Bob, he said, yes, but yes, Spidey, gotta go YouTube. It's up. Okay, Christopher Cologne, thank you for stopping by on my show. And again, if you happen to be on tomorrow, and if you do subscribe, I will give you a special shout out on Shout Out Saturday. And this goes for Bob Smart. I will give you a special shout out on Shout Out Saturday. It'll last from 10 to 15 minutes. But if you subscribe, I'll give you that special shout out, and I'll let everybody know. But like I said, you gotta leave in the comments after you subscribe, and I will leave a special shout out only on Saturdays. It only lasts from 15 to 20 minutes, so please, whatever you do, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Just give me 1 second here. See, I'm off today. Here's the thing. This is the only time I get to do this. On Fridays and Saturdays, because the rest of the days of the week I'm at work. Right now, I'm drinking a Legend Approved. That's what we call it around here, on my side of town. And I just gotta sit back, drink a beer, kick it. What is D.C.N? Okay, D.C.N. That's the abbreviation for Dicons, and the founder that was just sitting here talking to me, well, he's on a smoke break right now, and that's abbreviated for, and that stands for Dicons. And if you want to know more about D.C.N, you can go to Sean Harris' Facebook site, and he'll fill you in on all the details. What time is Saturday, and subscribe to? Okay, if I do a shout out Saturday show here in Chicago, those hours will probably run between 10 and noon on Saturdays. But if you subscribe and leave that that subscription on, it'll notify you and tell you when our show is. And Bob Smart, he asked you a question. I'm glad you came back. He said, "What is D.C.N stand for?" And this question goes out to Sean Harris.
Okay.
Here is our founder. You got a couple of moments before I end the show.
D.C.N stands for Dicons. Capital D, lowercase a, I, capital C, lowercase h,
D.C.N Networks. It's a animation division that will start in pretty soon, and we're going to be selling T-shirts, and we're going to have information on fictional characters like kind of like DC and Marvel. So that will be excellent. Hit subscribe and like our show. Bob, you are more than welcome to subscribe and come through and say hi every Friday as we can, and every Saturday. And we're gonna have some T-shirts made pretty soon, so you're welcome to purchase a T-shirt. We haven't set any prices yet, but you are more than welcome to support the cause. So thank you.
All right, okay. As much he said it well better than I did. He said, I love my T-shirts. Hey, again, he said it way better than I did. So if you hit that subscribe and leave those comments in, we're gonna work hard. We're gonna work hard right now. I got him over here working hard right now because I gotta start getting my stuff done. We are working hard. So, but it only works if you leave no comments, leaving subscribes. As soon as we get any mass production as far as updates on our T-shirts, I will show it to you live on YouTube. He said, understood, man. Christopher Cologne, thank you so much. And we working on it. I can't tell you when, but I can't say the wheels are turning right now. The wheels are being put on the blueprint. I like to use the word blueprint because now we can sketch everything out on how we're going to design this for everybody to be satisfied. So I will keep everybody in mind. Like I said, you can go to Sean Harris' site. And he said, I just subscribed. Hope you get more Christopher Cologne. Thank you for subscribing. And since you subscribe on my shout out Saturday, you will get a shout out. You will definitely get a shout out. And for all my new and old subscribers, keep that notification bell on, so you can keep updates on what's hot, what's not, what's in, what's out as far as games, movies, whatever you want to talk about, that's fine by me. But as far as the T-shirts, you heard from the president and the founder of D.C.N Networks. Right now, we are, from the way I see, we are using my term, a blueprint, because you just can't just build something out of nothing and don't know how the design flaw is going to be. We are working on a blueprint as far as on how we're going to get the T-shirts rolling. So keep in mind, I will let everybody know. And then as everything updated as far as progresses is concerned, we will keep everybody posted in mind. So again, we need comments. We definitely need comments. I mean, what designs you want to see, what colors you want to see, that's important. He said between 10 a.m. or p.m. It more than likely Chicago time. It'd be from 10 a.m. to no later than 1 p.m. Chicago time. So if you subscribe and that notification is on, whether if it's on your smartphone or tablet device, it'll notify you automatically that it is on. Are these professional decal T-shirts or D.C.N decal? See,
they're going to be printed.
They're going to be printed. They're going to be printed.
Machine washable.
They're going to
machine washable.
Oh shit! Okay, they're going to be. They heard you.
Delicate cycle.
It's going to be machine washable. Delicate cycle says sweet deal. I got you. I'm letting all my subscribers know as soon.
The T-shirts are coming. We got a meeting next month, so everybody please be patient as we tidy up our mess.
Okay, so you got to work with us. I guarantee you, once we get the prototype, it'll be shown live on YouTube.
Yes,
on YouTube. As far as prices and everything,
that is to be negotiated.
Well, he's a founder, so he knows more better than I do.
Mm-hmm.
But
no more than $15.
That's fair.
No more than $15.
That's for adult sizes, right?
Adult sizes, children's size, any size, $15. No more than $15.
$15.
Specifications can be made if you have a newborn. We gotta find a size for him or her. Have them support the little D.C.N puppies with the diapers on. So we're gonna have a lot of ideas going on next month. So just be patient while we tidy up our mess. We're getting there.
Okay. Again, you heard it from the founder and the president of D.C.N Networks himself. Okay, so as soon as he tells me something, everybody knows. That's about the best way I say it.
As soon as I find out about it, everybody can get a shirt. Just be patient. Okay. Everybody can get a shirt. We're gonna have a link to the to my page. You can order your shirts like that, no problem. And then when you get the shirt, leave a comment on our show, and we'll send you a shout out every Saturday for the purchase. It's no problem. Thank you.
Okay. Well, again, I hope you do good. I hope you do good at last. I said again, Bob Smart. Thank you. We're working on it. We are working on it. You know.
Is he from Australia?
Bob Smart, I got one quick question for you before I end the show. Where are you from, buddy? Where are you from? Because we're from Chicago, you know, from the West Side. So where are you from? It takes a minute. Nice. This community is going to grow. Thank you so much.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
So much,
yes, it will.
So, Bob Smart, my question to you, you know, Spidey, you know, I'm asking you, where are you from, my friend? Where are you from? If I may ask. I'm from the UK. Okay, he's from the UK. Hartlepool.
Okay. From the UK. Okay.
Okay.
UK, yeah.
Okay. So you're from the United Kingdom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
D.C.N.
He's not too far. He's not too far from Liverpool, I believe.
Okay. D.C.N. going international.
Yes.
We might go work something out.
Tell him to subscribe and hit the like button. Leave a comment.
I think he's gonna subscribe.
You get a t-shirt too, Bob, and a shout out on Saturday. You get a t-shirt and a shout out. Thank you for joining our community. We hope you tune into the show every week. We hope you do. We can use support. Thank you very much, Bob. You're smart about that.
Well, that's his name. I mean, with a name like Smart, how could you go wrong? You know, man, we got more viewers here tonight than I ever expect, man. You know, so yeah. He says, Rob Kai, hi, I'm from Germany. Hey.
Frienden von Sweet, unfounding B2.
Yeah, Dankeschön, yes. Hey, you know, hey, welcome to the Spidey 09 show.
Action.
You said you can count on me. Hey.
Hey, you guys from New York, you know. I got some New York right here, right. Excellent.
Hey, give me 1 second, guys. I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
So like I said, guys, I know y'all can't see me off screen, but I'm working on computers right now because I'm really done. I'm really doing a lot of computer work. This show was his idea. I'm just the president of D.C.N. trying to help him out a little bit. It's about time we did our own YouTube show. So please subscribe, please hit like, leave some comments. What color you want on the shirts? What style you want? What colors you want? What design you want? Right now, I'm talking to a lot of people. In fact, Rob, I'm talking to a lot of people from Germany too about the t-shirts and everything, so that's cool. Yeah, from Little Acorns, yes, we are going to grow, Bob. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. You can tune in every Friday and Saturday. So Saturday when Darnell does a shout out, Bob, you get a shout out. And Christopher Cologne, you might be related to his grandfather, I think, because your last name is spelled the same way. Who knows? You might have a great-great-grandfather or great-great-grandmother or great-great-uncle. Who knows? You know, blood and love spread a long way. You know, it's everything. So we really appreciate you guys. Darnell's answering the phone, but, well, he didn't have to show up. But I really want you guys to subscribe and go ahead and leave some comments. That would really help us a lot. I got some more information about the new Godzilla movie and new Kong Skull Island next week, and about the new Dragon Ball comic book that's coming out. I think in July, August. It's going to continue from Dragon Ball Super that Kirito is doing. So please just tune on in. Give us some likes. Give us some comments. Anything you like about anything you don't like. We are kind of disorganized right now because our nut just moved into a new apartment, so we're still getting things together. But I want you guys to give us some love and support, and we really appreciate it. That is cool. So here with you guys just a minute. Oh, Chris, it's no problem, Christopher. No problem, Mr. Cologne. It's no problem at all. So we got more updates coming up soon. It's just I'm trying to gather information. I'm trying to do 8 million things at one time. I got a meeting next month. About the D.C.N. t-shirts, Bob. If you asked about, I have a meeting next month with a big print company. I'm hoping I don't have to pay much to get the shirts done. The designs, I want you guys to comment. I am going to have samples on the show of what we're looking for, and for people to send us feedback. The print shouldn't cost that much since the guy is pretty much inexpensive and cheap. We're thinking about having either a GoFundMe, raise awareness for D.C.N. And since I'm a wolf, we're also going to raise awareness of wolves and coyotes too, for the animals too. It's just not a ploy for getting money. It's to raise awareness. Animals are people too, so I love wolves. That's why I named the show D.C.N. / Power Players. And that was a good friend of mine. We've been friends for 30-something years, so I really appreciate you guys come on through and support the show and at least tune in. We're going to get better. Like I said, this is a last-minute broadcast. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. We'll clean up and everything later on, but it's all good. Thank you. So Darnell will be with you guys in just a second, so please hang on. Got information about the new Godzilla coming out and the new Godzilla game coming out for the PlayStation 4 next year. Toy headquarters is not doing it. They've been gone. Toho's going to take over. Rumors are that Sony or Cryware, wherever they are, I don't know where they are, they're going to do a new Godzilla game for PlayStation 4. So, you know what? We could use a t-shirt model. I would have to send you guys one when the prototypes first come out. I'll send you guys a test model shirt to give you guys an idea. I think for the guys, I want to rock a navy blue against the Daikon background, and it's going to be D.C.N. for life on there, and we'll see what it looks like, and then once that's done, then we'll mass produce the actual t-shirts to support the show actually too, so that'll be nice too, you know. So Darnell's going to rock his shirt, I'm going to rock mine. I am the president of D.C.N. Networks. I'm going to rock my big shirt and everything because I'm a skinny guy, so it's going to be a whole lot of fun. It's going to be good times, more updates and things and stuff. That's coming up next Saturday. I'm also going to talk about the new Thundercats movie and the new Silverhawks movie that comes out of Japan. And there's a new Gotcha Man movie coming out next year, so I'm going to talk about that too. So I'll probably be around, but I'm probably going to be doing updates through the inbox because I don't have a PS4 right now because I'm broke and nobody wants my broke ass. But I fix computers. I take care of an 8-year-old daughter, so I'm doing the guys in the box. I'm thinking navy. Navy is a nice color for the guys. For the girls, I'm thinking about maybe a pink or a teal peach, something different instead of just being white color or black color. I'm thinking about navy teal for the girls, and for the babies, the kids, I was thinking about like a neon pink or blue for the boys. It's still being figured out, so we'll see pretty soon. So we'll see. Folks, he'll be with y'all just a second. He's on the phone with probably somebody else trying to support our show, somebody he's been talking to for the last couple months. It's a guy named Reginald. What's the guy's name? Reginald Black. He lives in Minnesota. He's one of our close friends. He's talking to somebody about trying to find somebody to get the shirts done for a cheap price. So we're still looking into that franchise. Because this show is brand new, so we haven't even been online for 2 years. And we only had like 68 subscribers. We need more subscribers. I'm going to start posting links to the show on Facebook and Twitter so people can tune in. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I just fix computers. I build custom gaming PCs, things like that. I'm real busy right now, so here with y'all in just a second. We're just trying to figure things out, so please beware. Don't forget the little parental guidance one at the bottom. But 21 years or older, strong language, parental guidance suggested. So have a parent watching this with you. We don't try to be mostly vulgar. We try to keep the show simple as we can. So please work with us as we tidy up our mess. So please work with us. We'll be around in just a second. I know, but you got the second song. The theme of the shirts, Bob, the theme of the shirts is going to be Daikons. Gigantic wolf-like creatures. We're going to have a theme on the shirt. A quote is going to be D.C.N. for life. So we're still working on that. I have to meet with the guy next month. I got to meet with him May 10th. And we're going to sit down and iron out how much the shirts are going to cost, the sizes, for bigger guys, for older guys, things like that, for the kids. We're going to have a little bit of everything for everyone. And we're going to talk about bobblehead, DC and bobbleheads pretty soon, sometime next year. So it's a slow process because I'm broke, and we're working this out. So just hang with Darnell. He'll be in just a second. Darnell, your fans are looking for you. This show is raggedy. I'm sorry, people, but this is how we're doing this live. So I'm working on the computer right now. So just be patient. It's like not being too much rude, but this is how he runs the show. Like I said, I'm just the guest. I'm just a guest today. But like I said, the theme of the t-shirts is gonna be cool. I've had this idea in my head. I was 14 years old, so I really want cats to understand that this is about D.C.N. for life, and we want to promote that. We want to promote. Yeah, I know. I'll be broke for too much longer. It's just trying to get the people to subscribe to the show and have them leave comments what they want. Like I said, this show is put together half-assed. I understand that, but we're doing this because we want the fans to know that we're still here. We ran Power Players from 1990 to 2000. Written, selling video games, things like that, and people come in and test the games out. It was $0.25 to play a game on your favorite Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, and $0.10 to continue. If you were a member, your membership was $30 a year. You get unlimited everything, but you still got to pay for your rentals. You get your rentals back, in like 7 days. You got 7 days to bring them back. You remember again, you get less chicken man, this and that. It was so much fun back in the day. Even in, yes, sister-in-law. I know you remember sister-in-law. You used to come on every Saturday. We was busy. We had services like, I used to fix Nintendos, Super Nintendos. I fixed Sega Genesis. I fixed Sega CD. I fixed the Sega Dreamcast back in the day. It's a lot of stuff that I used to do. So we didn't have much. We didn't have that many cousins, but we had a lot of repeat cousins that come through, like Sean. That's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? People's favorites from the neighborhood, and we used to do a barbecue once a year. We always ran out of food. And I had to get up and go back to Jules and get some more hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff. We had a good time, though. It wasn't anything big. It was like maybe 40 people, if that. Not no 500 people at nobody's house, We went to the Consumer Electronics Show in 1990 and 91 for 2 years straight. Tested out the Capcom Fighter Sticks. We tested out a lot of stuff, So the thing is that when you have a black-owned business, it's really hard to start all over from the top again. So we appreciate you cats coming through and helping us out, showing love on the show. If you hate this show, click away. We're not losing no sleep over that. We just want your input on how we can get better. We're not a multi-million-dollar corporation. We two guys that got high-speed internet trying to do our thing. And since broadcasting the show internet, since you're already paying for it, you may as well make a show and try to get subscribers and talk about different things everybody in the community can talk about. I like how people send comments on the inbox right there, and we can always answer those questions back and forth. Like I said, I'm just the guest on this show. Nobody's ever seen me before. My name is Sean R. Harris, president of D.C.N. Networks. We did the D.C.N/Power Players show because it was my idea. But Darnell, like, Sean, I'm going to go ahead and start doing the show. I said, well, I'm not going to be on that because I don't have PlayStation 4. And I don't have sophisticated stuff like that. To have myself as a host of the show, because then you have two different shows. We decided to merge them into one show, and then have everybody leave comments and things like that, so we can see what we're doing. Bob, thank you very much. I'll meet with the guys next month. If you do show up every Friday and Saturday, I'm going to keep you updated on the shirts, and I will personally send you a prototype t-shirt. Let me know what size you were, and I will send you a prototype express. I'm thinking for you, Bob, maybe a navy blue would be nice. A navy blue would be nice to send to you just to try it on and let me know what you think of the fabric. It's going to be 100% cotton.
I'm thinking either Champion or Fruit of the Loom that's washable. It doesn't shrink in hot water. Everybody know color clothes you wash in cold water anyway, let them air dry, so that's not a problem. So I really appreciate if you try to come through and have us send you a test model. You know what I'm saying? And I'm probably gonna need models for the t-shirts anyway. Recording yourself, modeling the shirts off, and then posting the link down on the subscribe down there below, and let us know what you think of the shirt, how the material feel, how the picture look, things like that. Having that kind of input is important. So let us know what you think. Darnell, let's close out the show, bro. Okay, so. Okay, you get asked your wifey. Oh, you married, huh? You married Bob, huh? You a smart man. You a smart man being married, huh? Do you have any children? If you got any children, let me know so I can send them a test model D.C.N t-shirt. They can model it off, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure how YouTube does this for the Patreon account, but sometimes they will pay for advertising, I think. But excuse me, folks. I'll have to call YouTube and talk to their representatives and find out what their package deal is for people modeling stuff so they can get paid for advertising like that. But it's all a go. We'll see. Oh, 2 kids, 35. I'm 43. You're still wet behind the ears, young man. You're still wet behind the ears. I got an 8-year-old, so she's in school doing her thing. So, but thank you for subscribing to us, man. Check the show out, man. I know people looking around like, what D.C.N Pop? What D.C.N Power Players? I will explain further in detail. Our next show, I'll be over here, not this Friday coming up, but in 2 weeks, I'm going to do some further explanation what D.C.N is and how we can get our shirts together. And I'm going to start a Patreon account so we can have donations. That cost will defer from the cost of me paying the manufacturer to do the shirts. And I have a printer guy that do the shirts for me. I think he can only do 500 at a time. So we'll see how it goes. So that'll be nice too. So we'll see what's going on. A new Thundercats movie is coming out. I don't know when. They're still working on it. They said J.J. Abrams was going to do it. The Michael Bay passed on. So I don't know who has the script. I'm going to find out tonight, though. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? So it's... Your lad's in their 30s?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, Bob, you been 35? I thought you were 35 years. Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. Oh, you an elder cat then. You an elder cat. You an elder lad then. Okay, I didn't know. You said 35 years. I thought you said, okay, that's cool. Been for a long time. That's what's up. Like I said, I'm 40. Mine is just 8 years old, so that's kind of cool. So everybody, we're gonna send Bob Smart, a new member, to our show. We're gonna send you a shout out on tomorrow for Saturday. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the cause. And we really, really would look forward to you coming and checking our show out every Friday and Saturday, every week. Whenever Darnell has time off work, because I don't have PlayStation 4. Because nobody wants my broke ass, I can't afford it. But I can get up here with him and do the show to support and get my updates on new stuff. Well, so it's really on the level where we have to really get together and support one another. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. That's really cool. Your kids in your 30s, Bob, that's cool. I'm pretty sure they learn good stuff from their old man. I'm pretty sure they learn good stuff, learn some manners, learn how to say everything, you know what I'm saying? Yes, thank you, Bob. Thank you. You better be here or you get no t-shirt. You better be here. Be here. Because I really appreciate the support, man. It's so much stuff that I've been doing the last couple of years. I've been taking care of my child. My child been sick. I've been sick. I've had 4 heart attacks. So I've had 4 heart attacks, Bob, so it's not easy for me, but I'm still here. I'm still representing my D.C.N. If you don't know it, I rock my stripes. I was a Charlie Brown head, the TV series. I was Linus. I was a kid. I thought I was Linus because all I wore was stripes. To this day, all I wear is striped t-shirts, striped shirts. Even my sweaters, even when I dress up my dress suits, I gotta keep it plain like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty interesting to see people coming on in. I've been doing computers for the last 30 something years. I'm still broke, but I have some satisfied customers though. From Apple to Mac to things like that. So, oh, you've had 4 as well, huh, Bob? Oh man. Hey, we're still alive though, aren't we? We are still alive, and that's a good thing. We're doing big things out here. We're trying to get our game on. We're trying to do things. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I really appreciate you coming through and supporting the show, man. We're gonna have better updates and things like that. That new Batman should come out Tuesday. Oh, you got a stint? Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Damn, you got a stint in there. Shit. Oh, wow. Smoking, yeah. I need to quit. So remind me to quit 8 weeks so I can quit. My mom and dad, they don't mind me smoking, but I should quit because I got bronchitis and asthma at the same time, so I should quit. But, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of cool. But we've got some more stuff coming up tomorrow. Another show Saturday. I'm going to do a full review of the Godzilla Monster Planet. I just talked about a little bit on the show today, but I'm going to do a full review. And hopefully I have some pictures ready and some clips ready about the actual TV show. I know Netflix is hosting it now, but I don't want to get in no legal trouble, so I have to put a copyright disclaimer on there too. So, the new Godzilla movies, that's in trouble. There's another Mortal Kombat movie actually they're working on. We don't know yet. I don't know. It's rumors in the air. We'll see. New Spider-Man coming out. A new X-Men coming out actually. Marvel finally are going to do Gambit. They are going to do Gambit. Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. The Bible. Yes, Lord. Gambit is overdue. The original idea was for Marvel to do X-Men Origins and do a movie based on each character. But it didn't work out. Because when that Wolverine came out, it made a lot of money. But it didn't make as much as Marvel had their projections set for. Okay. The first Wolverine made a lot of money, but the second one didn't do as well, and then they killed Wolverine off in the comic book, and everything went down here. Everything went down here. So Darnell's gonna go this way, yeah. Gambit is a member of X-Men. He's a Cajun dude from the X-Men animated series. It used to come on Fox 32. Over here in America, Bob. It ran 5 seasons. Gambit was more like a player guy, womanizer, kind of like Cajun smooth dude, you know what I'm saying? And he had a thing for Rogue. Him and Rogue, they argued a lot this and that, but Gambit was in love with Rogue, and Rogue loved him because Gambit treated her like a princess, but it didn't work out very well. So this was going on. Bob was asking about the t-shirts. Bob asked a lot of questions. He said he got 2 kids in their 30s. So he said he's going to subscribe. He said he's going to tune into the show every Friday and Saturday each week. He said he promised. So Bob, you get a shout out Saturday tomorrow. Darnell will see you a special shout out. Thank you for being a new member of D.C.N. Power Players, man. Thank you for sliding by. We're going to have more updates, more news to catch you up. I'm going to pass the mic back to my boy because he was on the phone handling business for another dude that's trying to get our t-shirts together in the show. So he's doing a lot of other things, but it's all good. Here goes on there. I'm going. Bye. Peace.
Okay. We got to get them perks card ready. It's going almost. It's going on 3:30, man. We got to start cranking it up. Okay. I have to leave the room for a minute for a little small brief station identification, but I'm back right now. I'm surprised I extended this show this long, and this is what makes it so funny, and I'm about to get ready to let it go. This is the second time I did a show on a Friday the 13th. And I'm not superstitious or not, it's just the fact that 1 minute, be right back. Okay, you know what, Bob? I'll stick around for that one more minute until you come back.
Bob was asking questions about the t-shirts, and can we send him a prototype when it's done in August? Hopefully we're done in August.
And check this out. I just spoke to him last week. Mr. Baltimore, what's up, man? What's up, dude? What's up? I was just about to end my show in another less than 5 more minutes.
Tell them the t-shirts are coming. Tell them t-shirts are coming.
Yeah, they'll know. They'll know. So, but yeah, I'm doing cool, dude. Like I said, it's Happy Friday. Like I said, the guy you hear in the background, he is the guest host of D.C.N. Networks, and he's on my Happy Friday show. His name is Sean Harris. of D.C.N Networks, and right now we've been getting a lot of reviews on. We're gonna start cranking out our own T-shirts. Right now, again, I'm gonna use the phrase blueprint. Right now, we're just putting the blueprint on the table as far as what we're gonna do, as far as designs, as far as our own T-shirt logo is concerned. So let's keep that in mind. And again, Mr. Baltimore, it's always good having you on my show. He said, Monday night, what's good, Mr. B? He said, no sliding through the show with support. Again, Monday night. Hey, welcome to the show, man. Welcome to Happy Friday and updates. And if you guys subscribe, Mr. Smart, welcome back. So Monday night, check out the show, and if you become a subscriber, I'll do a shout out Saturday tomorrow. He said, money, what to do, what to do. Okay. Talk to you later, bro. Okay, so again, Monday night. Good stopping by, man. Hope you become a subscriber, man, so I can update you on a lot of cool stuff, man. And not to mention, if you do subscribe, you will be a part of Shout Out Saturday. That happens on Saturdays once you subscribe and once you cut on your notifications. So this is the longest Friday the 13th show I ever did, you know, and I don't usually do shows like that. Can't support from PS4, but I'll try. Mr. Baltimore, you'd have been on my show a couple times, man. I really appreciate it if you do, man. He said, Monday night, thank you, same to you, Spidey. Man, right now, I'm telling all you cats, I'm really trying to get 1,000 subscribers for two reasons. One, I really want the Spidey 09 show to go and escalate more of the things. And two, now me and Mr. Harris here, my colleague, we're trying to get our own little T-shirt line going on so we can support the show even more deeply. But I can't do it without you guys. So, man, it can happen, but I can't do it alone, man. So, man, show the love, show the support, man. Hit the comments, like, subscribes. Once we go there, there's nothing that we cannot do. Well, give me 1 second. When you hear that music, that means the Spidey 09 show is officially over. And thank you for all your supports and times and consideration. And again, I want to give again another special shout out to my best friend for over 30 years. And he is the founder of D.C.N Networks, Sean Harris.
More Godzilla updates next week.
Can we do that? Let me see. Let me see something. You said, if I heard you correctly, you said more Godzilla updates coming?
Yes, more Godzilla updates next week.
Coming next week?
And more about King Ghidorah.
Okay.
King Ghidorah and Martha and Rodan. We gotta find out what legendary pictures are gonna get. I got a good source of information coming up. We're gonna find out about that and that new Thundercats and Silverhawks movie that's being released in Japan sometime in the January next year.
Okay.
Sometime that Silverhawks movie coming out.
Okay, you just hold on, Sean. Bob Smart said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for being on the show. Like I said, to all the viewers and subscribers out there, thank you for your time, your patience, but most important thing of all, thank you for being you. I'm about to wrap up the show, but before I wrap up the show, Sean, well, he about to step into the restaurant. Is there any few little small comments left before I wrap up the show for the viewers?
We're gonna have more comments and more. I'm gonna have more information next Friday or next 2 weeks about that new Godzilla movie and the new Biolani plushie pillows is coming out. Don't know when. It hasn't been set. New Silverhawks movie coming to Japan. New Gotcha Man movie coming to Japan. New Get the Crown coming out. We don't know when. And the new Congo Skull Island and Legendary Pictures Financial Problems. That's it. Take my home.
Okay. Well, this is a huge show on a Friday the 13th, something I never expect to happen. But again, you know, thank you everybody. Thank you to all the subscribers, to all the visitors, to my special guests, but most important thing of all, thank you for being you. Tune in next time to Happy Friday and updates. And again, like always, leaving a comment, you know, hit subscribe, you know, and definitely tell me if you like the show. Well, my time is officially up. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden, aka Spotty09 of D.C.N Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. And like I always say, I'll talk to everybody later. Later.